Hey guys, it's time for me to talk about my top 3 shows of the week, and in third place goes Rain. This week, I really enjoyed this episode. Mary and Francis got married, and it all happened because Nostradamus' vision all of a sudden changed, or so he believed. And he went to Catherine and told her that Mary and Francis were going to go on and have a happy life together, and that he was not going to die once Mary married him. So Catherine gave her blessing. Bash was basically kicked to the curb, and Francis and Mary got down and to the business. So they literally got married and then had everybody stand around them and watch them have sex. So awkward. But as it turns out, Nostradamus' vision was not correct, and it looks like Francis just might die after all. Should be good. Can't wait to see what happens next. My number 2 show of the week. Now, this was hard, but it's going to go to Arrow. Wow, what a follow-up episode after the amazing reveal from last week. And of course, this was all about Slade Wilson and all about the backstory of what happened on the island when they tried to take over the freighter, and how he ultimately found out the truth about Shadow and Oliver being responsible for her death. It was pretty awesome. There were tons of fight scenes. There was tons of, just chess pieces being moved as Slade slithered literally through the Oliver's mother's house, the Queen home, and he got to meet Moira as well as Thea, and then he also found out that Sarah is still alive and Roy is also working with Oliver. So it was really cool. And now Slade has planted a bunch of cameras inside the Queen home, and so he will be able to keep track of all that is going on inside that house, which is crazy. And then also Diggle was outside ready with a kill shot, and somebody smacked him over the head and took him. Who knows where Diggle is? Yikes, can't wait to find out. Such a good episode, and some really good stuff happened on the island, and just showing Oliver really training and becoming who we know Oliver to be today. So it was all pretty awesome. My number 1 show of the week is Scandal. And guys, this show is crazy. It really is. I mean, so much went down. The biggest reveal, though, of course, is that Adnan Salif is working for Olivia's mother, and she is pretty much financing Fitzgerald Grant's election. And yikes, what is that going to mean? Okay, so we got that reveal. We found out who the spy slash inside man is to the Oval Office for B613, and that would be Tom. That's right, good old security detail. Tom is actually B613. Oh my goodness. Now, the other shocker is, of course, not really a shocker, but the fact that, Mellie tried to kill herself back in the day once she was still struggling with the fact that Fitz's father raped her, and she wasn't sure who the father of her child was. She popped a whole bunch of oxycodone, and Andrew found her, the governor at the time, lieutenant governor, found her laying on the ground and saved her life. And he has been crushing on her ever since. And in this episode, they had a kiss near the end of the episode. So goodness gracious, what is going to happen there? Of course, Jake is still acting as Olivia's beard, and all that drama is going down. Olivia and Fitz had a horrible fight at the beginning of the episode, and it made me quickly jump off. And not quickly, because this has been coming for a while, but I am starting to lose my patience with Fitz, and I am starting to just completely not even like him as a character on the show. He's just so mean, and Olivia deserves so much better. So I am right now team Jake all the way. Quinn crazy, pointing a gun at Olivia. What? She's gone off of her rocker. And Huck telling Olivia that she's the one who crossed the line, basically taking in Huck in the first place, and she knew he was a monster, and then she tried to retrain him, but he was still a monster. And then Olivia gave Quinn, and made him love her and train her, and now Quinn is pretty much trying to work for B613. Should be interesting to see where that goes. Guys, another great episode. So much going down. Miss Sally Langford is still cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and it looks like she's going to break any minute now. Can't wait to see what comes down the pipes on this show. Let me know what you guys thought of this week's episodes of TV and what your top 3 shows are for the week. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.